Hey, everybody. What is up? What is up? It is your gal, Victorious Val Gal, coming at you. Okay? Listen, YouTube is making small channels big channels when it comes to monetization. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it today. How you can take your message, right? Take your message and put it on YouTube and have fun with this thing. This is what I'm doing. Let me tell you, I have found YouTube has added so much to my life. Okay? I mean, I've been on YouTube for the past 18 years, but I've just really started, promoting my channel, to be honest with you. And it's growing. But mainly I use YouTube for many things, like research and all that stuff. So whatever your message is, you can get it out. And YouTube is the place to do it. Because with YouTube, it's really like you are building your own asset, okay? And I'm telling you, it's wonderful. So look, this is on my heart because I went to the bookstore today. And I hardly ever go anywhere, y'all. Like, I've been used to, ordering stuff on Amazon and stuff like that, right? But I'm not doing that right now. So I found myself out and about, and I went to the bookstore. And guess what I got? I found out about this book on YouTube. So shout out to Alex L. Y'all need to look her up. So y'all know I talk about gratitude, right? Like, that's my thing. Wellness in the mind. I love to write. Y'all know I've been using a gratitude journal myself for the last 7 years. It took me out of a deep depression. I still do Google gratitude journaling today, right? And so it's something that I do. And I have a love for writing. Writing to feel good. Writing to solve your problems. And there's just so much that you can do with a pen and a journal. There is so much that you can do, guys. I know it can be intimidating at times, but listen, I started 7 years ago. I was on my way out of here. And I started writing down 3 to 5 things I'm grateful for every day. That's what it started for me, right? Now, when I discovered right here on YouTube, she has a video called Joy of Journaling. This is the power of YouTube. Joy of Journaling. And I was like, wow. Now, at the time, I think that video, it had only been out for a couple of days, maybe about 4 days. And she already had 18,000 views on it. I'm like, 18,000 views? I've never even heard of this person, right? I'd never even heard of her. So she has a book, right? So what that did was, once I looked at her video on Joy of Journaling, I'm like, Joy journaling, that's what I do. I've just been calling it gratitude journaling, but I like joy journaling better. I said, who is this Alex L, right? Because I loved her video, right? So what did I do? Googled her, right? This is the way we do this thing. Have you done this for other people too, right? Maybe you'll even do it for me, all right? But I was like, okay, so she has a book out. And I was like, this book. So I started looking about this book, and so I found myself at the bookstore today, and I got it. Alexandra L. How We Heal. This is her book, okay? This is her book, and this is her, okay? This is her, right? And so, y'all, I was like, I don't even know if they have the book, right? I was going to order the book, but I said, I don't want to order it through Amazon. No, I'm trying to do stuff a little bit different now, right? So I found myself at the Barnes & Nobles, and I didn't know if they would have the book, but guess what? They have the book, okay? And I love the book. I found myself in a nice cushy chair that I did not want to get out of at Barnes and Noble's, right? Here she's talking about journaling. And I was just like in heaven. And I realized that I hadn't done that for years. Like I hadn't been to a Barnes and Noble store for years. I mean, pre-COVID, okay? And I'm like, I used to do this kind of stuff all the time. So it really became an adventure for me. It became, and I thought about maybe I should do my YouTube video there, but I didn't. I said, wow, this is really something that I haven't done in a while, and it feels so daggone good, okay? It feels really good. I ended up going out to, taking myself out to dinner, right? Shout out to Sabre Latin. I don't know if it's local. I don't know if it's a national. But boy, it was good. And this is the tea that I got. Well, not tea. The lemonade that I got. Oh. And it was amazing. I had an amazing time. It's been years since I've been out like that. Okay? And so anyway, I had fun. I got my book. I want y'all to check out her video. Check out her book. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. So here on YouTube, here's another book that I got. Here on YouTube, you can get so much now. I don't know if this person is on, but isn't this a cute book? Isn't that cute? Oh my God. So I know myself that I'm about to really get into some writing, because in this book, this little book, it's on resiliency, right? So we have ups and downs in life. And so she has, you just take it day by day and you can write stuff. Now that is not enough space for me to write, but I'm going to do the best I can. Okay? I need more space to that to write. But I'm loving this little thing because I got some stuff myself that I'm working on, right? And I said, Val, let's not fool yourself. You need, oh, she got the flower of life in here. Oh my God, look, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this. That's the flower of life. Oh, I can't wait to read that. But I read a little bit of this and I said, oh, this is speaking to me too. So I got this, and I just think this is just the cutest book. Okay, you can put it in your purse and everything. So I'm a journaler. That's what I do. Okay. The only type of journaling that I've seen here on YouTube is like junk, nothing wrong with it. Junk journaling and stuff like that. That's not my thing. My thing is more about restorative writing. How you can write down your gratitude. And it really just change your mind, because I believe what you write, you invite. Okay. So those are the types of things that I like to do and I like to teach on. Okay. Because it's something that did something for me. And so whenever I can find an artist, I haven't been able to find too many people that are talking about journaling and writing and the way that I do it, but I'm starting to, she's one of them. Okay. And I'm starting to find my tribe in here just by sitting here and saying, you know what, I'm going to promote my YouTube channel. Yes, my YouTube channel is growing. I absolutely love it. I'm having a fun time with it. Okay. As I research and do more, I'm finding more people like me. And I absolutely love it. So the community that we are building, I thought my thing ran out. The community that we are building here on YouTube is wonderful. Look, your vibe knows your tribe knows your vibe, okay? And I'm finding my tribe on here. I'm finding my vibe on here. And it's just wonderful when you can find people like you on YouTube. So if you can monetize this thing, right? Doing something that you love to do, that's a win-win. And be consistent. So Val, why is it that you are having success on YouTube? Because I'm doing it continuously. meaning I'm coming on here every single day, right? I'm coming on here every single day, whether I feel like it or not, right? I think being consistent is a big thing. It's a big deal, okay? It's a big deal. So I know I've been talking about YouTube a lot on here, which YouTube will always promote YouTube, and I love that, okay? I am feeling in my heart like I'm the type of person, I gotta do what I love. I gotta do, and I want you to do the same thing too, right? Like, I wasn't just promoting YouTube because for the sake of promoting YouTube. I was promoting YouTube on my videos because I want my YouTube channel to grow. And I still want my YouTube channel to grow. It's still growing. Okay? But y'all are going to hear me talking more about stuff like this. About gratitude, about writing, okay? About doing what you love, because that's my message, right? So yeah, I'll be talking about YouTube, but I'm going to be talking about my message. Because that's what I'm meant here. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm on the planet. You know? And so we're going to grow our YouTube channel together. So I hope that you guys are doing what it is that you absolutely love. And as I find new tidbits and things like that, like I was on a friend of mine, Kim, she did a social media monetization class last night. I had the privilege of being able to sit in on that, but it was so much wonderful information on how, you've got to set yourself up to monetize for monetization this year. Like, it's essential. Okay. She said one of her checks is coming in just from posting videos and reels and things, not on YouTube, but on another social media. I won't mention it because I don't want to get banned or whatever. But she got an $800 check coming in just off of one video. Okay? So apparently right now the other platforms are getting the clue that YouTube has been giving. Make this a little bit better. Okay. The way that YouTube has been setting up their monetization, how they've been really, really fair. Now, I don't know what the other percentages are, but YouTube gives you 55% of your of the ads money, right? Which I think is wonderful, right? I don't know what the other ones are doing, but I think they've upped it, right? And I think that TT changed the game for a lot of people, because a lot of people were on TT because they were getting paid. They were able to get monetized, see? And so when these other companies found out that, let's do some things a little bit differently, let's be even a little fairer to people, right? Then that's when it changed. So listen, y'all, that's apropos for today in the political system that we are in right now. Listen, you don't have to just protest by marching and stuff like that. It's more effective to protest with your dollars. This is one of the reasons why I didn't go to Amazon. I went to Barnes and Nobles and got it quicker, right? I got it today, right? I did it the old-fashioned way. I went to the store and got it. And we may have to be going back to that. And it's okay. Because the way that you affect things is through dollars. So always understand that you have a choice. Two things. You have a choice on how you spend your time. You have a choice on how you spend your dollars. So when creators found it more lucrative to spend their dollars on another TT, on a platform, TT, that's when the other platforms changed. Because they want your time. They use your time. They use your content as a platform, as a canvas for advertising dollars. We didn't always really understand that or know that, but this is the case. So yeah, if you got a message, you want to get your message, it's almost like, yo, we are partners in this. Like, we really are. I want to get my message out. You want to get your message out to the world on this free app, whatever platform it is. And you want to use my message, the content that I am creating, you want to use that to place the commercials on. Well, guess what? It's 50-50. Since I'm the canvas that the commercials are going to be placed on, you need to pay me. This is partnership. And there's nothing wrong with it. But we were just settling, or I was just settling for, hey, I'm live, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm posting, I'm getting the word out there. But the numbers won't, the math won't math, and as people say. Because then there's this thing called the daggone algorithm. TT's algorithm was a little bit better. Well, YouTube is changing their algorithm for smaller channels. Because now they get it. It's more small little channels, small channels out there. And you got a few big channels. Boom, boom. You got a few big channels. Where all the big channels, we're getting everything. But there's a whole lot more new channels, a whole lot more instances for people to see. Even this woman is a small channel. But because YouTube is promoting small channels now, she came across my timeline. So it's a lot more fairer now, which is great. It needs to be even more fairer than it is now. Because I still kind of feel like y'all holding back a little bit on these platforms. However, it's getting better. Main thing is be consistent. Come on here every day with whatever your message is. My message is YouTube, but it's going more towards what I was meant to talk about. This woman right here gave me courage. Thank you so much, Alexander L. Thank you so much, Alexander L., for giving me courage. She's giving me courage to do my thing. I read something in her book. I don't even know if I can find it. Here it is. I hope I can read. I'm just going to read this little part right here. She says, for years, I've been teaching folks from all walks of life how to use writing as a way to heal. I've led self-care workshops, I've done that too, throughout the world, and I've helped thousands of people on their healing journey. And yet this book, she said, almost didn't happen. My self-doubt, imposter syndrome, I talk about that all the time, were intense. I found myself stuck in a negative spiraling negatively, asking myself questions. Who do you think you are? What makes you think you're qualified to write this? You're not a therapist. You're not a doctor. This is what I was told myself. You're not a therapist, Val. You're not a doctor. No scholar with a research background. Your experience is not enough. This is one of the things that we tell ourselves now. She said, but with that self-talk in tow, I would go on my computer and try my hand at writing a book about healing and self-discovery and self-trust, right? And she just goes on. I'm telling you, this is a great book, but it inspired me. First, I saw her video on YouTube. Y'all go check it out. I'm going to try to put it in I'll put it in my comments, okay? Pray I remember to do that, okay? But if I don't, just look up joy journaling or look up Alex L. It'll say Alex L. I know in the book she's got Alexandria, but it'll say Alex L. Look her up. Subscribe to her channel. Give her some likes. And do the same for me.